systemic problem, then we can't solve it by switching people. In other words, we can't go in and say, okay, the reason we're having the problem here is we hired Sally and Fred, and they're both inappropriate for the job, so we just need to replace them, and then the problem will go away. That's an individual hiring issue. If no matter who we hire, put in that position, the error rate continues to go through, then we would have what's called a systemic issue. In other words, there's something wrong in the system there. And I'm not sure where it lies exactly, except that several things aren't determined. And one of those is there an acceptable error rate? Do you have an if I make a mistake 1 out of 100 times, is that acceptable? And have you determined that? So as manager, that's one of the things, management, you need to determine what is the acceptable error rate? Or as I would say in more general terms, where is the quality line? Where do you draw that? Is it at 100%? Right now it sounds like you're drawing it at maybe 75 or 80%, because a fourth of the orders that go out have some problem with them. And I would say you define an error is any problem on the order, right? Whether it's the size, the shape, or the time, or the shipping, or whatever it can be, all of the variables there. If there's a mistake on the order, it's got an error in it, right? Okay, so it's not correct. So then you have to go back and look at, is it systemic? And that is what I think would be more appropriate to probably do than to first to look at. Remember, is it the company's fault? If it's systemic, it is the company's fault. If it's individual, then it's their fault, because you can tell the difference. Now, the other way to do that is you take all of your people as individuals and look at their performance, the error rate. Do they all have equal error rates? Are they all making roughly an equal amount of mistakes? That's what you want to ask.